We just left a briefing by the members of the National Border Patrol Council. We had that because we're very fearful of what rescinding Title 42 will mean for their ability to maintain order and security at our southern border. I'm here to tell you, unfortunately, our fears were confirmed, more so than we even thought. Their words were so compelling that I wanted to start this press conference by showing you some of the clips of that meeting so that you can get a sense of the dire situation on the ground. If we can show some of the clips.
Yes. Coming together once Title This whole situation coming together once Title 42 goes away, this crisis is going to go beyond that. We are ultimately going to wave the white flag of surrender. The cartels are going to control our borders, going to create gaps in our coverage, going to cross more of their drugs, their fentanyls, and more of our U.S. citizens are going to die simply because this administration does not want to give the proper policies to protect United States citizens.
One with this Title 42 going away, it coincides with the heat, the Texas summers, which we're going to see a lot more heat-related casualties. We're beckoning more people to come in because they know once they get here, they're not going back. We just know that. Everybody knows that. They know that around the world. They know that the root cause.
Sorry, sir, we got it better now. Can we turn the volume up, Ryan?
Yep.
Thank you. Let's try that again.
One of the things that concerns me is one with this Title 42 going away, it coincides with the heat, the Texas summers, which we're going to see a lot more heat-related casualties. We're beckoning more people to come in because they know once they get here, they're not going back. We just know that. Everybody knows that. They know that around the world. They know that the root cause is the catch and release system.
So, but if you just go back over the past 4 days, of the 6,000, maybe 6,500 or so that we counted, about 2,500 were expelled via Title 42. Starting May 23rd, when Title 42 goes away, we then have to deal with all of those 2,500 people, and we just don't have a plan in place for additional resources.
As you can hear here, these are directly on the ground. They talk about what overwhelming numbers they are seeing today, removing 55% of the people that they see come through with Title 42. That's all going away in about 6 weeks. It's going to only ask for more to come. We're already seeing mayhem down along the border. But what else are you seeing because of this? Fentanyl is now the #1 killer to Americans between the ages of 18 and 45. There is no longer a few border cities. Every city in America is now a border city. Border agents told us about, because of the overwhelming movement of people coming through and the cartel's understanding, you're getting 240 miles at a time that are unprotected. The cartel's understanding where that is, where they can move people across. You know, this isn't our first time warning about this. We went down there early last year. Just talking to the agents, we found that there were people on the terrorist watch list that were being caught. After we came forward with that, you would have thought the majority party would want to do something about protecting this nation. They weren't from Central America, they were from Yemen. Once we announced it, they stopped telling us the data of how many people on the terrorist watch list they are catching. You know, President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris have said they would do something about this, and they have not. They've only opened it up worse. It's a fear for the entire country if you cannot defend. And these agents who are overworked, morale is low, suicide is now an issue. For the first time with this whole movement of defund the police, defund that sector and the Border Patrol agents, for the first time in 10 years, they could not meet their hiring requirements. They failed 200 short of where they are. and they're being overstretched. With that, let me bring up our ranking member, John Katko.